All right, so I just wanted to make a quick video on an upgrade I had made to this bike somewhat recently. I'm going to be doing a full video coming up with all the upgrades I made, but I wanted to make a video on these cool preload adjusters that I got for the fork. So as you know, these forks really don't have a lot of adjustments from the factory. Well, actually none, not a lot, none at all. It was cool being able to get these, and not only are they a push button bleeder, but they are a preload adjuster. So as a 220-pound guy on the stock 40 kilogram per millimeter spring, I needed something to add a little stiffness, especially at the top of the stroke. That's kind of an old school mentality, I know. A lot of the old school guys and the old XRs ran soft springs with a lot of preload. But until I upgrade the springs, this was a pretty cheap and remedied the situation temporarily. To make the suspension definitely more set up for my weight as a stockier guy. 100% recommend them. I do want to shout out Hyperlite Moto, of course, even though I'm not affiliated with them. So I ordered the set of preload adjusters originally. As you might notice, this one is a slightly different color, might not be able to tell, than this one, and it is a little newer. So I had a quality control issue with them right off the bat. So here in my hand is the old one. As you can see, the threads are completely stripped out and this thing is bent. Now it was like this when I ordered them. I noticed this one in particular, when you tried to thread it by hand, you could not. You couldn't do it. It was cross-threaded from the factory. I ran it anyways, and on my first trail ride I ended up blowing this thing out completely. As you can see, stripped the threads out, blew this thing all the way up. I had absolutely zero preload adjustment, and I had a break in my seal. Basically there was no seals holding the oil in the fork, so I had to tape it up real good, just temporarily. But I contacted Hyperlite Moto and they got back to me instantly, which is just awesome. Excellent customer support. It was on a Sunday even. They had one in the mail for me next day. And then I replaced it and it's working flawlessly. This one I can turn, no problems. So I highly recommend ordering these if you want to add just a little bit of adjustment for the front suspension, even though it's just preload. But now I have preload adjustment on the front and the back. And I was able to fine tune it for my weight. I have springs coming for it soon. New front springs, slightly heavier duty for my weight. I want to keep it kind of soft. It's a comfortable bike, it's a trail bike, and I don't want to ruin that too much, but these were a good temporary fix before I could make that purchase and do that upgrade. So highly recommend these. Again, Hyperlite Moto has all the parts you need for your CRF250F. Not affiliated with them in any way, shape, or form, but highly recommend them. Go check them out. And if you want to make some modifications to your bike, especially CRF250Fs, they're the website to go to. They also have parts for 230s, the old CRF230Fs, and they have KLX 300 parts coming in now as well. So lots of options, great website, great dealer. Support them if you can so they stick around.